Interesting that we have the honor today to finish the entire 7th book of the Rambam. And the last halacha of the 7th book of the Rambam is a famous Rambam that everyone speaks about. It's amazing, of the Rambam's writing. He says like this: the tribe of Levi, which is the Levi and the Kohanim. So we always look at the Levi, the Kohanim, as they're unique, and they're the only ones that could be a Levi, and the only ones that could be a Kohen, and they're the only ones that get the gift of Hashem to do the gift of the land of what Hashem gives for the Levim and Kohanim. So he says no. V'loi shevet Levi b'vad. Don't think that only Levi can be a Levi. Elakol ish v'ish mikol baya elam. Any human being, even a non-Jew, that lives in this world, Hashem nadva rucha yoseh, which his spirit has volunteered, and he godal lamed Hashem, to separate and to stand in front of Hashem, l'shorasei, to serve Hashem, ula'avdei, and not only to serve him, but to be a servant to Hashem, l'deas Hashem, v'holach yasha, and you go in the right way, and he takes away from his yoke all the worries of what people are worried about. Hariza niskadesh kodesh kadashim. You become a kohen godal. In other words, you make always a joke. Are you a kohen? If you follow here, the Rambam is saying that you could become a kohen godal, kodesh kadashim, not just kodesh. How? By living a life that you dedicate yourself to Hashem and doing what Hashem wants when you work. And when you do what Hashem wants, that makes you a Kodesh HaKadoshim, and then Hashem becomes Chelkai, he becomes your portion. Nachalase, Hashem becomes your inheritance. Lo'olam forever, lo'omei alamin, for generations to come. And v'yiskalei ba'elam hazeh, you're going to get in this world everything you need, just like Hashem gave the Kohanim and the Levim. And David HaMelech says in Tehillim, Hashem minos chelki, God is my portion, and God supports my lot. That's how he ends up this 7th book of the Rambam. The Rebbe used to mention it constantly, that every Jew has the ability to spiritually to be like a Kohen and a Levi, and if he does so, Hashem will give him everything he needs, and Hashem will give him the same gifts that he gives to the Kohen and Levi. He will give him spiritually all the support and all the needs that he needs, just like he gave to the Kohen and Levi. So yes, he can't actually do the duchening, he can't eat the korbanos, but the spiritual concept of a kohen and Levi, everyone could get. And not only he says kohen, it's kohen godal, which is kodesh HaKadoshim. So Hashem should help that we should all, as the Rebbe always used to say, that if you go on a mission, on the Chabad mission, you're like Shevet Levi. Why? Shevet Levi says goodbye to the family, goodbye to the brothers and sisters, and they go on, they move to Hawaii, they open a Chabad house, and they're just doing the mission of Hashem. Obviously, it's easier to be with your family, with your friends, but you go out in the world to be a Kohen, to serve and teach people what Hashem wants. That is what Shevet Levi is. I remember someone told me when they went out on the first date, so they told their wife that they belong to Shevet Levi. So the wife could understand, what do you mean, you're not a Levi, you're not a Kohen? He says, no, I'm dedicated that my life is going to be Shevet Levi. I'm going to move out in the world and do God's work.